make sure that this is ready. Hello. All right. That can be heard. Yo, what up, Jacko? I'm just sending my live. I'm just sending my live everywhere, and then we'll get this stuff, everything started. Let me make sure. All right, all right. Welcome to DOAW episode 16. This is our go home show. I am very excited. Right now, we have the people who will be fighting for Team Monica in the War Games match. Mr. Wrestling, Omega, Haley Connor, and AJ Michaels. Without further ado, let's get this started. Hopefully, y'all can hear the music better. And of course, it doesn't matter.
The following contest is a fatal four-way Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Purpose 10 Busted Fox, representing the unholy union from parts unknown. Weighing in at 238 pounds,
On them. I'm straight out these diamonds, I'm straight out these lights. Yeah, send these bills, I ain't gon' send these lights. Tell you that my show at least just do it right. Yeah, we gon' have to stay. Send me bills, send them out night.
Is there a Christian?
Of course, again and out again.
Who told you I was you? You wanted me. I've seen your face around here. Come on, tell me under the table. What do you see? Welcome to the playground, follow me. Tell me your nightmares and fantasies. Sink into the wasteland underneath. Stay for the night, I'll tell you a dream. Welcome to the playground. What brings you to the lost and found, dear? Won't you pull up a seat? Everybody got a prize round here to play. Make me an offer. Oh.
And from Sweetwater, Texas, weighing in at 242 pounds, the chosen one, AJ Michaels.
I tried to play along, but they don't carry on. Just another with the names I was trying to keep. As soon as these one comes left,
We have Omega, we have Mr. Wrestling, we have Haley Connor, and we have AJ Michaels. Let's get to it. Ring that bell. Yo, what up, Banditti? Y'all go join GBW event. Shout out to GBW, of course. And you got to it before me. Anyway, AJ Michaels picking up Omega. Not AJ Michaels, Mr. Wrestling picking up Omega. Irish whip to Haley Connor. Cheap shot from Mr. Wrestling. Already there's so much going on. Omega ripped the ladder. And meanwhile, Foster Fox removing the turnbuckle. And Omega just hit both Foster Fox and and AJ Michaels. He just threw the ladder at his own manager. I ain't changing that. Omega clearing out the announce table. Meanwhile, reversal from Mr. Wrestling, facing off against Haley Connor inside the ring. Going for the pin. 1. And a kick out at 1. Mr. Wrestling with the roll up. 1. And a kick out. Irish whip to the corner. And Haley Connor showing her strength. Reversal from Haley. Reversal from Mr. Wrestling. Huge clothesline from Mr. Wrestling to Omega. And, oh my god. But hold on, Omega with the huge clothesline to Mr. Wrestling. Haley Connor taking Omega down. And now turning her attention to AJ Michaels. But Mr. Wrestling beating them both with a steel chair. Going for the pin. And AJ breaks it up. Haley now bringing AJ to the ropes. Taking him down, going for the pin. But Omega breaks up the pin. Now attacking both Mr. Wrestling and Haley. But Haley going out of the ring. Grabbing a table. Omega taking the fight to Mr. Wrestling. And AJ Michaels hitting Haley Connor with the table. Reversal from Omega. Reversal from... Wait, hold on. Crap. So much is going on in this matchup, everyone. Irish whip to AJ. Omega's the only one standing inside the ring. Wait, Haley Connor coming inside. And Omega and AJ look like they were going to work together, but Haley Connor not letting it happen. Clothesline from Omega. AJ picking Mr. Wrestling up. Mr. Wrestling though with the reversal. And Omega taking a fight to Haley Connor. And a stunner from Mr. Wrestling. And now, Mr. Wrestling and Omega going at it. Omega grabbing that steel chair. And throwing it at AJ Michaels, but AJ going for the submission onto Omega. Haley Connor breaks it up. Mr. Wrestling though with the pin. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Now Mr. Wrestling taking down Omega, going for the pin. 1, AJ breaks it up. Irish whip, reversal for Haley. Wait, reversal from AJ Michaels. Irish whip again. Mr. Wrestling taking the fight to Omega. Scoop slam. Haley Connor though with the big boot. Mr. Wrestling gets out the way. And takes Haley down. And a clothesline to AJ Michaels. AJ in the corner. Haley getting back to her feet. Omega, Haley, Connor, and AJ hold on. Crap. Sorry, a lot still happening. Mr. Wrestling with the pin. But Haley Connor has her attention to Omega. 2, kick out. And now Haley with the submission. Will Mr. Wrestling tap? Omega breaks it up. And a huge clothesline. Now Omega scraping the eyes. Haley Connor taking down Omega, I think. Sorry, I looked down for 1 second. Huge splash from Mr. Wrestling. Mr. Wrestling's down. Omega is gloating outside the ring. And AJ telling him to bring it on. AJ and Omega going at it outside the ring. And Mr. Wrestling with the stunner. Mr. Wrestling now at the table. Going after Haley Connor. My bad, y'all. Irish whip. Glitch from the... Oh! Mr. Wrestling. Kick to the face of AJ. Now spinning around with AJ Michaels and taking him down. Now we have steel steps on our other announce table. Glad there's nobody actually there. What in the world is Omega doing? Haley going for a huge knee. Omega reverses. Irish whip into the referee. And now going for a choke jam. Haley Connor reverses. Oh! Backhand from Mr. Wrestling. Reversal from Mr. Wrestling going for the pin. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Going for the pin onto Omega. AJ Michaels was, but Mr. Wrestling breaks it up. Reversal from AJ. AJ Michaels beating down onto Mr. Wrestling. Haley Connor setting up that announce table. Haley Connor going for the submission. But AJ Michaels breaks it up. And a huge spin kick to Haley Connor. Huge kick to Haley. Reversal from Omega. Big boot by AJ Michaels. Omega's in the corner. Haley bringing Mr. Wrestling into the corner. Mr. Wrestling with a reversal. And a huge splash. Now AJ and Mr. Wrestling teaming up on Omega. AJ going for the pin. But Mr. Wrestling right there. Reversal from Haley. And assuring us no, it doesn't connect. Stunner! Stunner onto AJ Michaels. Irish whip. But, good clap. But he breaks up the pin. I messed up here. Backhand from Mr. Wrestling. Going for the pin. But Haley breaks it up. And a moonsault. Now dragging AJ Michaels to the center of the ring. Omega going after Mr. Wrestling. Spear from Omega. AJ trying to send her Haley to the table, but Haley reverses. Irish whip into the corner. Omega taking down Mr. Wrestling. And now Haley's chasing after Omega. Oh my God. Omega getting right back up. Reversal. And Mr. Wrestling tossing her away. Omega with the mandible claw onto Mr. Wrestling, but he has to bring him into the ring. Now Omega with AJ Michaels up. Snake Eyes into the barricade. Haley throwing a trash can. Huge splash onto AJ Michaels. Haley and Omega taunting. And Omega throws her into the turnbuckle. Grabbing onto AJ. AJ getting out of it. Mr. Wrestling with Haley throwing her to the side, and throwing AJ Michaels into the barricade. Haley clearing off our announce table. She is not happy. Both of them go for the same move, does not connect. Omega hitting both Mr. Wrestling and Haley with a steel chair. Now these three going at it. Here's knee to the face of Omega. And now breaking Omega into the ring. Leg sweep. And a knee to the face of AJ Michaels. Going in the ring now. Hold on. Submission onto Omega. Omega taps.
Please touch me. Who told you it was out here? Go if you wanted to be. I've seen your face around here. Come on, find me under the table. What do you see? Welcome to the playground, follow me. Tell me your nightmares and fantasies. Sink into the wasteland underneath. Stay for the night, I will tell you a dream. What brings you to the lost and found, dear?
Ladies and gentlemen, what a match. But stay tuned. Hold on. Yeah. Stay tuned because we have Misty Fox versus Ruby Flame in a non-title match. Now, of course, these four superstars, will be facing off at our pay-per-view for Team Monica. Haley Connor may pull off the win there too. We'll just have to see. I do not know who Toka has for this fourth competitor in the War Games match. So we'll just have to see. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after these commercial breaks. And of course, we're back. It is Ruby Flame versus Misty Fox. Let's get to it. Misty Fox already in the ring. Ruby Flame. Oh, wait, hold on. Misty and Ruby Flame going at it. Multiple punches to both superstars. Referee getting some separation here. Ringing the bell. These two women do not like each other. And already, early on in this match, we have grabs. Misty overpowering Ruby Flame. And we've got more grabs. Ruby getting the advantage, but Misty getting out of it. Ruby Flame taking her down, and now she has her in a headlock. holding on tight there. And Ruby Flame and Misty Fox getting out of it. I mean Misty Fox, my bad. Now Misty going for the pin. And doesn't even get a 1 count. More grabs from these two women. Misty breaking Ruby Flame to the corner. Ref trying to break it up. And a cheap shot from Misty Fox. Reversal from Ruby Flame. Irish Whip reversal from Misty. Trying to take her down. Ruby Flame dodging every strike. Misty now stretching that leg onto the ropes. Misty with the combo. And grabbing onto her, but no. Ruby Flame gets out. Oh crap, I forgot to ask. Hold on. Misty with the pin. And a kick out. Alright. Ruby looking to fly, but she does not connect. Now Misty. Stretching the legs of Ruby Flame. Try to pick her up. Ruby Flame with the reversal. And now taking out that leg of Misty Fox. Ruby Flame. Huge flying shoulder tackle. Crap, I think I got that move wrong. And multiple punches to the face of Misty Fox, and Misty is busted open. Ruby Flame with the coup de grace, going for the pin. 1, 2, kick out at 2. These two, neither of them can underestimate the other. They've shown why they're top stars here in DOAW. Trying to go for that sheep shot. Ruby Flame reverses. Hit to the chest. Ruby looking for a coup de grace, does not connect. And Misty with the neck breaker, but Ruby getting back to her feet. Misty Fox taking her back down. Now stomping on the leg, on the face. Not stomping, stepping on the face of Ruby Flame. Misty is bleeding, but she is showing confidence. That ego may just be her undoing here. Going for a DDT, but does not connect. Reversal from Misty. Now Misty taking down Ruby Flame. Ruby has been shown. There's a reason why Ruby Flame is our longest champion in DOAW. Literally, she's the first and so far only hardcore champion here. Yes, this is a normal match. I could not really do much about that, but Misty slamming her face first into the ring. And now throwing her back inside. Going to the top rope. Ruby Flame, though, going back to her feet. Having Misty get back inside. And now, no, reversal. Looking to go for a finisher, but Ruby Flame. And now Misty bringing her down, going for the pin. 1. And a kick out. I'm speaking way too fast. I am so sorry. Misty getting Ruby Flame to the corner, just staring at her now. Looking to go for something, doesn't quite connect, but I guess he gets some of it. And, oh, Ruby Flame is busted open. Irish Whip. King Sasha. 1, 2. And a kick out at 2. But hold on. Ruby Flame to the top rope. Going for a coup de grace. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Reversal from Misty Fox. And now Misty once again stretching the leg of Ruby Flame. Hold on. What's she going for? She's going for a submission. Is Ruby going to tap? No. Ruby gets out of it. And a huge clothesline. But Misty wisely rolling out the ring. Big boot to Misty. Backhand from Ruby Flame. And now Ruby Flame with a combo. Ruby getting back to the ring. Both these women showing an excellent match here so far. Can we not have a count? Okay, good. Oh, and Ruby Flame gets her back. You got it. And they got back into the rings. Nothing happened there. Huge stomp to the face of Ruby Flame. And now multiple kicks to the back of her head. Yeah, we actually decided to make some extreme, go back to Extreme Rules, because we're not doing countouts. Not here. Kick out at 1. Now Misty Fox I'm taking control of this matchup. Cheap shot from Ruby Flame. And tossing her across the arena. Ruby Flame getting her up and taking her right back down. Now going for multiple punches to Misty Fox. Laying off our announce table. Misty with the sledgehammer. Now Misty getting Ruby Flame up. Reversal from Ruby Flame. Going for an elbow, but Misty reverses and tosses her away. Stomp to the arm. Dragging Ruby Flame back to the ring. Now, bring it to the corner. Misty Fox looking to get a little momentum. And Misty with a big boot. Multiple elbows to the back of Ruby's head. Ruby, now reversal from Misty Fox. Misty going to the top rope. Telling Ruby Flame to get up. And a huge neck breaker. Now coming out the ring. What's he grabbing the sledgehammer. Looking to beat down onto Ruby Flame. This is a non-title match, ladies and gentlemen. Keep that in mind. So hold on, Misty, what's he looking for? Going forward. A DDT onto the sledgehammer. And the pin. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Ruby Flame is busted open again. So hold on. Misty with the must-see. Ruby tap. Ruby taps out. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned because we have triple threat action here tonight. And we're back with triple threat action. These these three teams will be facing off in a ladder match at our pay-per-view. For right now, we have a triple threat extreme rules match. So let's get it started.
Never seem to see the light of day. Shadowy where my mind's racing. People tell me switching to the new way. But it doesn't have to be like this. Don't sleep through dreams. Get the truth. No more tears shall drop from your cheeks anymore. You want me to strive, walk reckless, believe in me that you don't need to start from anything. To make a long turn just requires guidance from love. You need to have this confidence. I can take you to a place of delight. Give me some mind to the whole world. Don't see through dreams that can be true. No more tears. big cash. Cards for some lost my past. Hard man at the Congo gym, get you back. With the fury inside, you can't match my spark. So, you going for a shot at your chest. I got the instinct to do it in this battle of death. This is my time to rise, you can't battle my steps. I'm gonna win, and it don't matter who challenge me next. So I can power through you with no fist, leaving your soul twisted up in my close fist. Take notice, I stand as the coldest, baddest erratic fighter, got the face on the foes. The knockout king, I own my opponents. I'm taking every moment to win, baby, I own it. Yeah, I stop the zone with servants and combinations, saying you the hate makes my skills the way I'm straight.
We have Jack Vachon. Oh, wait.
Accompanied by J. Ian Cody from California, weighing in at 216 pounds.
We have Cutie Pie. We have Jack Vachon. We have Unmei Kurochaki. Before we get to it, I'll be right back. And we're back. My bad. Hopefully that volume, my audio is much better. Irish Whip to Unmei. We have Cutie Pie, Unmei, and Jack Vachon. Lake Street to Unmei. Old Man Jack. Wait, hold on. Suplex onto Old Man Jack. May breaks it up. Listen, please. There we go. Unmei with the suplex onto the ladder. But Jack getting right back up. Jack going forward. Hold on. Oh, I thought he was going for a power bomb, but I guess not. Cutie Pie with a big boot onto Old Man Jack. And a huge kick onto Jack Vachon. Taking a fight to both these men. Jice distracting Jack Vachon. Oh, Ume accidentally takes out Jice. Jack grabbing Unmei. Cutie Pie just watching a huge super kick onto Unmei. Shoulder tackle by Jack. Irish whip. Takes Jack out the ring. Unmei takes out Cutie Pie. Uppercut from Cutie Pie. And now Jack with the suplex. But Unmei going for one of his own. Wait, Jack reverses. Irish whip. Taking out Jazz. And now Cutie Pie with the Irish whip. Cutie Pie, multiple stomps onto Old Man Jack, and taking out Ume along with it, going for the pin, but Jack wakes it up. I was up to the corner, nobody's there, nothing's there. Table, into the ring. Cutie Pie grabbing onto Jack, but Jack gets out of it. Now an Irish whip out of the ring. Drop kick onto Cutie Pie. And a knee to the face. Huge double crap. I can't talk today. Multiple punches onto Jack. Knee to the arm of Jack. And now, Unmei picking up Cutie Pie. What's he looking for? Powerbomb, and oh man, that looks like it hurt, but he's not done. Wait, going for the pedigree, but Jack reverses and hits him with a clothesline. Cutie Pie grabbing onto Jack, but Jack gets out of it. And Unmei hitting them both, but Cutie Pie reverses. Cutie Pie break, spine buster from Jack. Cutie Pie hopping back to her feet quickly, but Jack breaks her back to the ring, telling Unmei to get up. Unmei's already up, and brings Jack down. Now Unmei clearing off her announce table. Jack getting her back into the ring. Unmei setting the table on fire. And Cutie Pie with the roll up. One. Kick out at one. Irish whip into Unmei. Irish whip again. Burning the face of Jack Vachon. And now Unmei burning Cutie Pie's face. Match Gill 1, distracting Unmei. Irish whip again. into the corner. Unmei getting the advantage here. Jack with a steel share, but Unmei doesn't let him use it. Tornado DDT. Now a combo. 1-2. Jack. Cutie Pie Doe. Getting rid of Jack, trying to get rid of Unmei's momentum. Irish whip. Reversal. And Jack going for the Omni Lander, but he's not done. Getting Cutie Pie into the ropes, but Cutie Pie gets Jack out of the ring. Cutie Pie with the kendo stick, beating down onto the old man. And Jice distracting Cutie Pie. While Masculine 1 is arguing with the referee. Unmei with the trash can. Taking, oh god, beating down onto Cutie Pie. Jice now. Go to sleep. Uppercut to the back of the head. And Cutie Pie mocking both of them. Jice going for a pedigree. A little glitch in the matrix there. But Unmei oh wait, no, reversal from Cutie Pie. Jice distracted the referee. I've been saying Jice this whole time. My bad, y'all. Oh, I have no idea why. Jack now taking out Cutie Pie with that kendo stick, shattering it with one hit and throwing her into the steel steps. Now turning his attention on to Unmei, who hits him with a drop kick. Unmei Kurosaki reverses Cutie Pie strike. And now looking for a super kick. Irish whip reversal. And slamming Jack's face into the ring. Cutie Pie getting into the ring. Leg drop does not connect. Double axe handle. Cutie Pie hitting over steel chair. Jack getting it out of Cutie Pie's hand. And slamming Cutie Pie down. Now turning his attention onto Unmei. Unmei with an Irish whip. Reversal back into the ring. Irish whip again. Reversal. And Jack's down. Knee to the face of Cutie Pie. Jack. Punch to the gut. And breaking Unmei to the corner. Reversal from Unmei. Huge knee. And Cutie Pie just threw a slam. Oh, beats a kick out of there. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Cutie Pie setting up that table. Cheap shot. And a backhand. from Ume. Jack now turning his attention to Cutie Pie. Ume breaking down Jack. Going to the top rope though. Moonsault does not connect. Double axe into the Cutie Pie. Irish whip, reversal, takes him to the corner, and Jack for show. Oh, a flaming table. Drop kick onto Jack. Going for the pin on the Cutie Pie. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Double axe handle. And Jack going forward. I forgot I changed his moveset. I forgot I changed his moveset, but going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Jack gets the W. Chilling with cash and cars for somewhere else. My past hard now the combo gym. Get you back my with the fury inside you can't match my spark. So you going for a shot in your chest. I got the instinct to do it in this battle with death. This is my time to rise. You can't ride on my steps. I'm gonna win and it don't matter who challenge me next. So I can power through you with no fist, leaving your soul twisted up in my close fist. Take notice, I say this the coolest, baddest erratic fighter. You can face on the foes list. And I got to keep the whole mob bullets. I'm taking every moment to be baby, I own it. Yeah, I stop the music stories and combinations saying you can hate makes my skills the rain. Back to, back to, back to, back to, let the truth be told. I feel on fire when my passion flow. Back to, back to, back to, back to, back to, let the truth be told. I feel on fire when my passion flow. Yeah, that's way better. That sounds way better. Okay. Next up, we have one-on-one action. Higawa, Sakura versus Alexis Knight. We'll be right back after these commercial breaks. Hold on, I forgot to add. 1 quick second. Okay, there we go. Now, we have Sakura and Alexis Knight. Let's get to it.
Following is an extreme Moto Hagen
I am very, very crazy, very don't lie. Look at me, go out and go. Very, very tasty, very tiny, say, I just want to eat how tasty it is. We need a fix when you fall down.
of the Little Rock, Arkansas, Alexis
We need to find a way to catch you through another day. Let me be the one to numb you out. Let me be the one to hold you, never gonna let you get away. Shoulder you crawl, the toss that you don't. I can be your baby till it's all over. Shoulder you crawl, the toss that you don't. I can be your I know what you want so desperately. I'll give you one for free. Forever you're coming back to me. I'm gonna give you what you need. 'Cause I know what you feel, I know what you need, I know what you need. There's something you cry, it's all that you die. I can be your baby. Till it's all over. It's all that you die.
We have Sakura. We have crap. Why did I butcher the name? We have Sakura Hagiwara. We have Alexis Knight. Let's get to it. Alexis already getting the advantage here. Taking a fight to Sakura. Now we do have confirmation that it will be Alexis Knight facing off against Brute. Alexis Knight representing Team Monica, while Brute representing Team Toka. Wait, no. Alexis Knight representing Team Toka, while Brute representing Team Monica. My bad. Alexis Knight picking Sakura up. Irish Whip reversal. Look for the hip attack, but no, does not connect. Reversal from Sakura, taking Alexis Knight down. Going for the pin with a glitch in the matrix there. Look at the fly. It ain't connect, but just barely. Grabbing on the Sakura. Sakura reverses. Sakura looking to be on a roll here since last week. Irish whip outside the ring. Sakura getting back to her feet, rolling back in. Alexis Knight grabbing a ladder already. And Sakura takes her head first into the ladder. Sakura now getting the advantage, leg drop. And another one. Knee to the face. But Alexis Knight getting back up. Alexis Knight suplex on the Sakura. Alexis Knight saying enough is enough. Double axe handle. And a sledgehammer to the back. Huge clothesline to the back of the neck. But she's not done. Elbow drop. Alexis stomping away at Sakura. Alexis Knight now clearing up our announce table. Knee to the face. Sakura trying to grab onto Alexis Knight. Alexis Knight not letting her, slamming Sakura down. Reversal from Alexis Knight. And a snake hides into the side of the ring. Sakura now throwing Alexis to the other side of the ring. Reversal from Sakura. Hip attack doesn't connect. Oh, but that definitely did. Sakura getting Alexis Knight back into the ring. Irish whip. Clothesline doesn't connect. Irish whip onto onto a spear. Spear onto Sakura. Going for the pin. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. This is wrestling chants across the arena. And Alexis Knight with the steel chair. And she connects with the rear view. Now Sakura setting up the announce table. Not the announce table, but the table. But Alexis Knight gets the advantage, going for the pin. 2. Kick out at 2. Breaking that table. Huge clothesline onto Sakura. I'm breaking that chair. My bad. I am talking too fast. And now Sakura looking for another rear view. Does not connect. And Alexis Knight takes her down. Setting the table on fire. And stretching out that arm of Sakura. Reversal from Alexis Knight. And burning the face of Chakra. Huge suplex. Reversal from Chakra. Drop kick. Takes her down. Now Chakra. What's she looking for? Reversal from Alexis Knight. Alexis Knight now. Uh-oh. Alexis Knight sending her through the flaming table. And now Alexis with the kendo stick. Breaking it into pieces. Drop kick from Sakura. And Sakura with the comeback. Getting her up. No. Alexis Knight with the reversal. Spear. 1, 2, 3. Alexis Knight with the win.
When you fall down, we need to find a way to get you through another day. Let me be the one to numb you out. Let me be the one to hold you, never gonna let you get away. The older you grow, the toss that you throw, I can be your baby. Let me tell it I know what you want so desperately. Give you one for free, forever you're coming back to me. Now I'm gonna give you what you need. 'Cause I know what you feel, I know what you need, I know what you need. It's something you cry, it's lost that shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a match. But next up, we have her opponent that will be facing her at Warzone. Brute facing off against Dixon. We'll be right back after these commercial breaks. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with Dixon versus Brute.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 1 pound, Dixon!
This endless despair. Fear no more coldness. Blanket, no sound. Feel no pain captured. Helpless. Cement. Triple blade. Unless. Lifeless. No breath. Falling down. Gunless. Endless. Despair. Fear no more coldness. Blanket. No sound. Feel no pain captured. Helpless. Casual. Triple blade. Unless. Lifeless. No breath. Down to the last sound you're about to hear is deep down in fuck. What you gonna do when they start to come up? Well, they already come up to surround you up to this. You better woke up, but I guess depends on how you gonna behave in the moment. A moment of truth. Tell me what's really happening. And rhyme isn't nothing, but you got everything, bro. You got everything, but you don't know anything. Darkness, endless, this day, you feel no more. Nice, like candy, no sound. No pain, captured, helpless, casual, triple blade, yes, lifeless, no breath, falling down. About to hear us deep down hip hop. What you gonna do when they start to come up? Well, they already come up. I surround you up to this. You better woke up, but I guess depends on how you gonna behave the moment.
We have Dixon. We have Root. Let's get it started. Ring the bell. And Dixon already over clothesline does not affect Root. And a shot to the chest, but again, nothing. Root's going for a roll-up already. One, kick out. Wait, hold on. One, and a kick out. What up, AJ? Another shot to Brew, but that doesn't even affect him. And squeezing the head of Dixon. Taking him down. Root. Got Dixon up. No, Dixon gets out of it. Root's going to be facing Alexis Knight. I'll say it again. Root is going to be facing Alexis Knight, representing Team Monica at Warzone. Dixon with the combo. Still can't do anything to Brute, who who hits a huge knee to the gut. Now stomping down on his hand. And multiple punches to the face of Dixon. Reversal from Dixon. And Brute. One hand takes Dixon back down. This has been all Brute so far in this match. He hasn't even used a single weapon. Another strike does nothing. And we have a stand and bang. Both these men going back and forth. Brute and Dixon. Reversal from Brute. Another reversal from Brute. And a multiple headbutts to Dixon. Going for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out at 1. Wait, roll up from Dixon. 1 and a kick out. Dixon now targeting those legs. Going for a submission. Brute gets out of it. Neckbreaker from Dixon. And multiple punches to the face. Reversal from Brute. Shoulder tackle. Takes Dixon down. Reversal from Dixon. Irish whip. No. Brute reverses. Now Brute getting a table. Setting it up. Going for a dropkick. Nearly hit Misty. Misty actually winning her match against Ruby Flame earlier. It was a non-title match, but still. Brute with the Halo Reach. But he's not done. No. Hold on. Dixon reverses. Knee to the face. And now, going for the pedigree. 1. Kick out at 1. But Dixon's not done. Dixon looking for the cutter. 1, 2, 3. Dixon actually beat Brute. What the heck?
Here is your winner, Dixon!
That caught me off guard. Well, Dixon broke his losing streak, and of all people, he broke it up against Brute. Um, Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after these commercials. Yeah. Okay, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, what up, Dean? We are back. It is Banditti versus Dean Grayson. Let's get to it.
This is an emergency broadcast alert. Please listen carefully. An unknown threat is inbound. Seek immediate shelter. This is not the drill. Sorry, Mama told me not to go out by myself late at night. Siren head lurking why he wanna take my life. I think I'm hearing voices, is it all in my head? Saying come into the forest, this is better when you're dead. Got this eerie feeling something's underneath my bed. When I turn on all the lights, all the walls were painted red. 40 feet tall, but he still stayed out of sight. Say his name 4 times, he might come for you tonight. Sorry head, sorry head, sorry head, sorry head. Around the corner, you gon' wish that you was fucking dead. Sorry head, sorry head, sorry head. He's screaming on you. I fucking real. I just wanna live, I don't wanna die. Find my body in the forest and my mama gonna cry. Don't just shed a tear, hell burns like Everclear. It don't matter where you go, siren head is everywhere. People keep saying they see something in the fog. Drag you through the woods, he might drown you in a bog.
And his opponent from Tucson, Arizona, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Violation.
I don't think I got another motherfucking day. I'ma end up with a bullet in my fucking brain. Think I'd be better off buried in a grave. Think I'd rather not wake up another day. Cause I can't keep lying to myself. All this pain in my brain causes me too much stress. Like I'm already dead unless I'm going through hell. I feel like I'm burning my skin. Almost run screaming about painful bells. Telling me I don't got any more time. I guess it's a no, but that's what I've been asking for. Wish I could go back and find the answers. Where it whole went wrong. Cause I swore you held my hand and told me that I'll never be alone. Now I'll be laying here.
We have Banditti. We have Dean Grayson. Let's get it. Let's go. Ring that bell. And already, not that long into the match, we've already got grabs. Banditti getting Dean into the corner. And the ref has to break it up. And we've got more grabs. Dean Grayson getting the upper hand here with the bear hug. Banditti going to be facing Zacko for the Powerhouse Championship this Sunday at Warzone. Banditti with a headlock onto Dean Grayson. So you have to believe that Zacko is watching this match carefully. Huge clothesline takes Dean Grayson down. Reversal and a super kick, but barely does enough damage to Dean Grayson. And now we got more grabs. Banditti once again getting Dean into the corner, but the ref has to break it up. And now Dean with the combo, suplex. And a huge splash onto Banditti. Kick to the back. Double axe handle. Now targeting that leg. Huge kick to the face of Banditti. And getting him up. Reversal from Banditti. Going for a knee, does not connect, but huge clothesline, and that definitely does. Dean Grayson getting back to his feet, and we've got a stand and bang. Both these men going back and forth. Neither of them letting up. Reversal from Dean Grayson, telling Banditti to bring it on. And we've got a hockey fight. Neither of them get the upper hand, but Banditti with the combo. Reversal from Dean Grayson. Going for the pin. One. Kick out at one. Now getting Banditti to his feet. DKO. I forgot the name, what you named it, Dean. Going for the pin. One. Two. Kick out. Yeah, Dean, you're going to have to remind me what you named it. Midnight Raid? Okay. Yeah. Reversal from Banditti. I'll remember that next time. Reversal from Banditti again. Banditti. Powerbomb. Scoop slam. Going for the pin. One. Two. Kick out at two. Yeah, you're going to have to remind me of that every match, because, until I remember, because I have a terrible memory. Clothesline. Takes Dean down. Irish whip. Going for the checkmate. Wait, roll up. Dean Grayson reverses the checkmate. Go for a roll up. One. Kick out at one. Now both men getting back to the ring. Dean Grayson with the no. Banditti with the reversal. Reversal from Dean Grayson. And now stretching the back of Banditti. Going for the pin. Valhalla Vice. Two. Kick out. And a moonsault does not connect. Headbutt, and Dean Grayson is busted open. These two putting on a banger of a match. Looks like Dean was going for that comeback, but Banditti gets to him and hits him with a power bomb. Now Banditti going to the top rope. Looking for a drop kick. No! Dean Grayson reverses. Now, middle rope from Dean Grayson, double axe handle. And kick to the side of the head, going for multiple punches. Moonsault connects. Dean Grayson getting the offense here. He's not done. He's turning up the band. Oh, wait, no! Banditti's doing a reversal. And now Banditti. On what's he looking for? Banditti. Oh my God! Oh! Oh, that has to hurt. Wide onto the, wide outside the ring. Going for the shoot, going for a suicide dive. Does not connect. And a spear from Dean Grayson. Gets Banditti back into the ring. Getting back to his feet. And another Valhalla Vice! Valhalla Vice! Going for the pin! 1, 2, 3! Dean Grayson with the win.
I don't think I got another motherfucking day. I'ma end up with the bullet in my fucking brain. Think I'd be better off buried in a grave. Think I'd rather not wake up another day. Cause I can't keep lying to myself. I was pain in my brain causing me too much stress. Like I'm already dead unless I'm going through hell of it. Like I'm burning my skin. Always run screaming about waiting for bells. Telling me I don't got any time. I guess it's alone, but that's what I've been asking for. Wish I could go back and find the answers. Where it all went wrong. Cause I swore you held my hand and told me that I'll never be alone. Now I'll be laying here, wishing I was gone. Now I'll be laying here, screaming at the stone. Now I'll be laying here, not knowing who I am anymore. I swear I can't go on. Why does this always happen to me? Why do I always feel crazy? Why can't you tell me who I am? I swear I've always been this and that. But I guess it ain't good enough anymore. I get enough happening for me too. I'm a slew of problems and I can't fix you. Cause I'm just as broken times too. And it keeps getting worse as the days go by. I don't know if this it is, but I guess I can try. I'm just praying that it comes when my time runs dry. Cause every time you look at me, all I wanna do is cry. I can feel my emotions begin to unwind. My memory service, they start to rewind. They play like a movie that don't come to an end. I'm running in circles, nothing ever mends. Suddenly
What a match, what a match. Holy crap, that was a banger. But next up, we have Fatal 4-Way action. Team Toka's, the 4 women representing Team Toka will be facing off. We are about to see who the last member of Team Toka is going to be. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back.
Súmale mambo pa' que mi gata prenda los motores. Súmale mambo pa' que mi gata prenda los motores. Súmale mambo pa' que mi gata prenda los motores. Que se preparen que lo que viene es pa' que le den. Yo sé que tú no me vas a quitar. Lo que me gusta es que tú me dejas llevar. Lo que quieres es que sale a vacilar. Mi gata no puede janguear porque ella le gusta la gasolina. Dale más gasolina. Le encanta la gasolina. Dale más gasolina. Le gusta la gasolina. Dale más gasolina. Le encanta la gasolina. Dale más gasolina. Ella mueve la turbina. No discrimina. No se pele ni pare de más. marquesina, se hace calda palestina, luce también que hasta la sombra le combina, asesina, predomina, aquel carro motora y limusina, llena sin mano, llena adrenalina, cuando escucha reggaetón en la cocina ya le gusta la gasolina, dame más gasolina, le encanta la gasolina, dame más gasolina.
Ships on bigger of the waves of skimming barren summits to the verdant plains. Each horizon is a new beginning. Rise and reign. Far from the fjords and the ice-cold currents, brave and soar over new frontiers. Songs and sagas of a painting German shields and spears. Vows of favor of the thrill of plunder, pulled together for the planet king. Clank of hammers and the crash of thunder, bound within. The echoes of eternity. Valhalla calling me to pluck the strings of destiny. Sails are swinging on the crimson rivers, blood and glory in the winding field. Ships that shatter into splintered timbers, iron and steel. Fires are rising and the bells are ringing. Glory take us into open soul. Golden glimmer and the sound of singing as time
Wait, is this?
Well, imagine as I'm pacing the pews in a church corridor, and I can't help but to hear. No, I can't help but to hear an exchanging of words. What a beautiful wedding! What a beautiful wedding! Says the bridesmaid to the waiter. But what a shame! What a shame! The poor groom's bride is a whore. I haven't seen people ever heard of closing the damn door. No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of voice and rationality. I haven't seen people ever heard of closing in fact, well, I'll look at it this way. I mean, technically, our marriage is saved. This calls for a toast for the champagne. Well, in fact, well, I'll look at it this way. I mean, technically, our marriage is saved. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have Isabella, we have Diana, we have Blaze, and we have Salem the Sniper making her debut, and Salem already going out to Diana. Blaze going out to Isabella. Give me 1 second. There we go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Salem making her debut here. Blaze whipped Isabella up. You can see GM Toka already to the side. These four women will be representing GM Toka at Warzone. And facing the four competitors that you saw in the beginning of the show. Blaze breaking the ladder into the ring. And now turning her attention to Salem. But Salem with the reversal. And now Salem and Isabella stopping on the arm of the two giants of the ring. Salem now turning her attention to Diana, while Blaze grabbing a table. Tornado DDT from Salem, and a moonsault connects. Diane getting Blaze up, going for a powerbomb. Now Diane stomping down onto Blaze. Big boot from Blaze. Salem taking on Isabella outside the ring. Keep in mind that Warzone, the surviving members, will be going to December's pay-per-view, DOAW wish list. So there's a chance that all four of these women can get a match there. Salem going for the pin. Isabella breaks it up. And now, turning her to the Blaze. Hitting her with the 619. Diane takes takes Salem down, grabbing the trash can from Isabella. Blaze, gets caught by Salem. Irish whip to the corner. Diana takes Blaze down. Now, taking down Salem. Toka removing the turnbuckle. Irish whip reversal. And now Diane has Salem up. Going for the pin. Isabella breaks it up in a sidewalk slam from Blaze. Going for the pin. 1, 2, kick out. Hurricanrana from Salem. Knee to the face. Irish whip from Diana. And Blaze hitting Salem with the choke slam. Going for the pin. Diana breaks it up. Isabella though. Wait, hold on. Looking at that. Oh, I thought she was going. Would have been. How do I say that? Irish whip. Outside the ring. Isabella not liking Diana mocking her. Blaze setting up that table. Meanwhile, Isabella's dragging Diana back into the ring. Spear! Doesn't do much damage though. Suplex from Diana. Reversal from Blaze. Irish whip into the referee. And a DDT. Going for the pin. But Salem breaks it up. Reversal from Diana. And a huge punch to the gut of Blaze. Hurricanrana from Isabella. Now, Isabella going for the pin. 1, 2. Kick out from Blaze. Irish whip into the turnbuckle. Leg sweep from Blaze. Irish whip. Blaze has Isabella up and snake eyes into the rope. Reversal from Isabella. Referee's in the way. Diana had Isabella, but Isabella not getting out of it. Reversal from Salem onto Blaze. And then does not get the Irish whip. Spear! Salem setting up the table. Reversal from Diane. And spinning her around. Spear to Blaze again. Going for the pin. But Isabella breaks it up. Now Diana just tossing Isabella to the side like it's nothing. Blaze with the steel chair. Taking out both Diana and Salem. Reversal from Diana. Drop kick doesn't connect. Blaze trying to pick up Diana. Scoop slam from Isabella. Going for the pin. Diane breaks it up. Now Diane setting the table on fire. Irish whip. Reversal from Salem. Getting it to the table. Hold on. Salem. Powerbomb through the flaming table. Irish whip. But Blade taking them both out with a kendo stick. Leg drop. Now Blaze taking the fight to Salem. Salem gets her into the corner. Hold on. Going for the pin. One. And no, Blaze breaks it up. Hurricane Wanda from Isabella Gutierrez. My computer is acting slow, my bad, y'all. DDT from Isabella. And now, going for the submission. And Salem makes Diana tap.
Well, imagine as I'm pacing the pews in a church corridor, and I can't help but to hear, no, I can't help but to hear an exchanging of words. What a beautiful wedding, what a beautiful wedding, says a bridesmaid to wait. But what a shame the poor groom's bride is a whore. I haven't people ever heard of closing the damn door. No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of voice and rationality. Haven't you people ever heard of closing the damn door? No, much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of. Well, in fact, well, I'll look at it this way. I mean, technically, our marriage is safe. This calls for the champagne. Well, in fact, well, I'll look at it this way. I mean, technically, our marriage is saved. Let's go for a toast. So, for the champagne, for the champagne.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a win. Welcome to DOAW, Salem, the Sniper. Now then, we'll be right back after these commercial breaks. And we are back with our main event. It is Becca Lee versus X Cairo. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's get to it. Let me make sure. Yeah, I knew it was going to be an ad.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Wilson, Scotland, the World Heavyweight Champion, the phenomenal one, Becca from Long Beach, California, the
From
Psycho
pain
Rose.
inside my veins, ready for war, begging for more. None shall mourn. I am reborn. In sin, always reign.
We have Becca Lee. We have X Cairo. It's main event time. Let's get it on. Oh, X Cairo already with a drop kick, hitting with another one, takes Becca down. Now, starting to beat down on the legs of Becca Lee. And go for the submission. But Becca gets out of it. Irish whip. Blow to the gut of X Cairo. And now we got grabs. X Cairo overpowering Becca. Elbow to the back of the head. and Kyra taking back a lead down. Becca knee to the face. Going for another one. Reversal from Kyra. Reversal from Becca Lee. And we got more grabs. Becca overpowering Kyra. Reversal from Kyra. Big boot. And now, powerbomb onto Kyra. Kyra crawling to the corner. Reversal from Kyra. And a sling blade, followed by a drop kick. Look at the fly, does not connect. Becca Lee going for the pin. One, kick out. Reversal from Kyra again. Irish whip. Takes Becca out the ring. Double axe handle. Taking down Becca Lee. And now turning up the band. Going for a street shin music and the pin. 2, kick out at 2. Reversal from Becca Lee. Reversal from Kyra. Irish whip. And clothesline takes Becca Lee outside of the ring. Kyra getting to the top rope. Neck breaker. Double axe handle. And stomping down onto Becca Lee. Becca's busted open. Gotta go back to the ring. Drop kick takes her down. Becca crawling to the corner. Kick to the leg of Becca. Kyra getting her with the no. Wow, I forgot the name of that move, my bad. Going for the pin. 1, 2, kick out at 2. And reversal from Becca Lee. Knee to the face. And going for a moonsault. 1. Kick out at 1. Irish whip into the referee. Irish whip again. King Sasha. And the pin. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Now Kyra backing up into the corner of the ring in a clothesline. Reversal from Becca Lee. Booster from X Tower. These two women have been going back and forth. X Tower going for another one. And it connects. Going for the pin. Is it over? 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Look at the fly. It connects. And now grabbing the leg of Becca Lee going for a submission. Will Becca tap? Becca Lee taps.
Born from pain inside my veins, ready for war, begging for more. None shall warn, I am reborn. Can sing the house always reigns.
So 2K decided not to do this. Normally, that's what they would do, but I guess this one decided not to. Okay, well that's kind of just ruined the moment, but I'll work around it. It's fine. Ladies and gentlemen, what a show today, though. Um, First off, before we go, I want to give a quick shout out to WOW, TTW, not DOAW, GRPW, GBW, LPW, and I believe I got all of them. Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, I will see you all next time at our pay-per-view this Sunday. Peace